Okay, I have a new deck to play. This time it is a Giratina Snorlax deck. It plays Froakie Greninja, 2 Giratina, 2 Snorlax, 2 Pokeball, 2 Rare Candy, a Rocky Helmet, Professor's Research, Cyrus, Berry, and Pokemon Center Lady. And it runs on 2 energy, or you can also run it on only water energy, but I am gonna try running it on 2 energy. So this is the first time I'm actually playing with 2 energy instead of 1. So let's see if it does well or not. Okay, so this deck functions as follows. You put the Snorlax in the active spot, put Giratina on the bench, put 2 Froakie on the bench, or 1, and then you want to get Greninja in the bench so that you can snipe, and Snorlax is able to deal damage with Berry with only 2 energy. Alright, so what we have so far isn't ideal. Let's put an energy on Snorlax and also put an energy on Giratina. And that's the turn then. Okay, so he uses his Sabrina here. I think I'm just gonna put in Giratina then. And just power up Giratina a little bit. And we get a Rare Candy here, so at least we can play Rare Candy, play Greninja, and actually let's put 1 energy on Greninja, use his Water Shuriken on, let's think, let's do it on Oricorio, and put 1 more energy on Giratina. Okay, Giratina is taking a little bit of damage, but that is still okay. We do get a Psychic Energy next turn. Let's use Pokeball to get my other Giratina. Let's use Water Shuriken on Oricorio and put 1 more energy on Snorlax, and then put 1 energy on Giratina using its ability. Okay, he puts in another Oricorio. Okay, so he deals another 20 damage, that's okay. We do have a Cyrus, which is amazing here actually, because we can Water Shuriken Magneton. There we go. Put an energy on Giratina, play Cyrus to get the Magneton in play. There we go, and then we do Chaotic Impact. And there we go, that's a dead Magneton. So no Magnezone for the opponent. He does play Oricorio, which is smart, or at least kind of smart. But I can also still swap out Giratina for my Greninja, and this Greninja is gonna be able to one-shot this Oricorio. So what we do is we put 1 energy on Greninja, we retreat our Giratina for the Greninja, use Water Shuriken on Oricorio in the active spot, and use Mist Slash to knock out the Oricorio. Okay, he isn't really doing a whole lot. Might as well concede at this point, buddy, but let's see. Maybe he gets something in his hand, I'm not sure. Looks like he's mostly just stalling. Okay, so he plays Oricorio here in the active. Let's think. So I can't kill Oricorio because we only deal 80 damage. We can Pokeball, but it won't do anything. Let's just put an energy on Snorlax and then Water Shuriken on Oricorio and do Mist Slash, so he has only 10 HP left. Okay, he swaps into my Giratina and he concedes. So yeah, that's a first win with this deck. Alright, we are in the second game. Let's play Giratina and start. We are against a Rampardos deck probably with Rockruff and whatever his evolution is called, I don't remember. Okay, so we got a Froakie, let's play it, let's play Pokeball. And get, okay, another Giratina, let's play Professor's Research. Pokemon Center Lady Greninja, that's okay. Let's play Rocky Helmet. And let's play this Psychic Energy on Giratina and use its ability. Rare Candy and Greninja, and then we Water Shuriken the Fossil, and we use an energy on Giratina and use its ability. Okay, he has the Lycanroc, and my Giratina only has 20 HP left. We can Pokemon Center Lady here, and I think we put one energy on Greninja, and then do a Water Shuriken on Cranidos and Chaotic Impact the Lycanroc. So we will take poison damage here. That's 10 damage. And Cranidos might be able to kill my Giratina. However, if he goes to Rampardos, he will also take 50 damage, and then Greninja is able to kill him. Okay, so there's Rampardos. He has 110 HP. If he uses Hatch Smash, he will take 70 damage. Greninja does 80. Okay, so he heals for 60. He still takes 70, so he is left with 80 exactly, so Greninja will be able to kill him. Okay, yeah, he also saw that, so he conceded. Fair enough. That's another win. Okay, in this game we are against a grass type deck. Let's see what he has. Sprigatito. Okay, it's our turn. Well, we don't have anything basically. Let's just put an energy on Giratina and another one. And that's the turn already. Alright, so we still don't have anything useful. Let's put an water energy on our bench Giratina and then play his ability again. If he does it, okay, he has a rare candy, so I think we lost this game already. Because he is able to deal like what? 130 damage here. So we only have 20 HP left. Let's Pokeball. Okay, we at least get a Froakie. Let's do Froakie. Let's also heal our Giratina. So that we can kill him. Let's put an energy on Froakie actually. Wait, no, I should... Okay, never mind. I'm conceding because I should have put it on Giratina. I'm not... Okay. Alright, we are forced to start with Giratina again. I've only had Snorlax in the first game, I think. While the main purpose of this deck is kind of to have Snorlax. Okay, we play Pokeball. Let's see if we can get a Snorlax here. Yes, there is a Snorlax. So Snorlax, Professor's Research, Greninja Pokeball. Let's Pokeball, get hopefully a Froakie. Yep, there we go. And then we use our ability for Giratina. Alright. We are playing against a Garchomp Rampardos deck. Let's put a Rocky Helmet on Giratina. Let's just put some more energies on Giratina as well. And then that's kind of the turn. Alright, so he has a Rampardos already. So he is able to kill my Giratina here. And he takes 70 damage here. I mean, I guess we play Snorlax here. Maybe Snorlax is going to be able to survive one turn at least. We don't have a rare candy or anything either. So we're just being a little bit unlucky here. Okay, Iono, maybe that will do anything for me. We get another berry, we get a rare candy. Okay, that's good. We like a rare candy. Oh, wait, he obviously just kills me, right? He just wins. Well, that was two very quick losses. So let's do one more, because I think this deck has more potential than this. And just losing 2 games like this is unfortunate. Alright, let's finally actually play this deck as it is supposed to be, with a Snorlax in the active spot instead of a Giratina. And this is a Pyukumukumoku deck or something. It deals 50 damage to anyone that knocks him out. Okay. We are first, so we can only use the ability. Alright. Let's put 1 energy on Snorlax. Yes, let's also use the ability for Giratina, and that's basically already my turn. Alright, so he has a Greninja in play as well right now. Let's heal Snorlax. Shouldn't have done that because now I cannot attack with Snorlax. That was a mistake. Okay, we at least got a Froakie. And let's put some energy on Giratina then. Alright, Snorlax takes another 20 damage. We play Rare Candy on Greninja and use its ability to deal 20 damage to the enemy Articuno. And then we play an energy on Snorlax, play Berry, and deal 100 damage. Now Snorlax is asleep. So let's see if we can wake him up. And he also takes 50 damage because of the ability of the Pokemon that I'm not gonna pronounce its name of. And he plays the other one. Okay, let's see. Okay, we get ahead, so at least my Snorlax is awake again. So potentially we can play another berry and get another point there. And then we also have Giratina, which has 110 HP. Still, now it has 90, but it can one-shot his Articuno. Okay, we can Pokemon Center already, but we should bury. So we bury, and then we play an energy on Greninja. Use the Water Shuriken on Articuno again, and play Collapse, and that kills his active. Also kills my active. So we both get a point, and then I play Greninja in the active spot. That's the plan here. Okay, so Greninja in the active, and he plays Articuno. So we are still fine, unless he has Sabrina or Cyrus here. Okay, no, he heals instead. I think that still means we lose unless we get a good draw. Oh wait, actually no, because Greninja is not gonna die. He uses Blizzard, deals 80 damage to Greninja. He has 40 HP. We Water Shuriken. Okay, so that's 20 damage. Then we retreat into Giratina. There we go, and Giratina does 130 damage, so that's a win. And that's actually how you are supposed to play this deck, and not like the last two games, which we just lost because of a little bit of annoying stuff. So yeah, that's this deck. It is kinda okay. I don't think I'm gonna play this a lot more, but still, maybe you want to play it anyways.